everyone, and welcome to Life on Board Amy Joe. This is about the third take we've had on this because I'm totally confusing Chris here. As you can see behind us, we are actually standing in Market Drayton. And then when we left you on the last vlog, we were at the top lock, on the moorings at the top lock of the Aldlam flight. So this vlog is going to be about our little cruise, which was just under 3 hours, wasn't it? Down to Market Drayton, and we'll finish off with Chris's little walk around the town. We're here tomorrow, and we're going to do a little bit of filming in the town for you, and we'll include that on the next vlog.
We did the 5 Adderley locks today.
Yep.
Was a little bit disappointed though, because at the top on number 1 lock there was this fantastic farm shop.
Yes.
And unfortunately, due to COVID, they've not found it worthwhile to open yet. But hopefully, with the canals getting a bit busier,
they'll get it back
they'll
again.
Get it back.
Yeah, so no pork pies today, guys.
No.
I'm doing a country house gent here. I like my pork pies too. Anyway, if you're all sitting comfortably, enjoy today's vlog. Today's route will take us from the visitor moorings at the top of the Aldlam locks, through Hawksmoor visitor moorings, and then up the 5 Adderley locks to the Adderley Wharf visitor moorings, and then on through Bretton Cutting, and then round to Market Drayton moorings. Just a short trip today of 4.5 miles, and it'll take us through 5 locks, 11 bridges, and take 2 hours 57 minutes. Is he there?
I can hear it.
Yeah. Underway now. We've just left the mooring at the top lock of the Aldlam flight, and now we're making our way southeast towards Market Drayton. And what a glorious morning we're having this morning. The sun's up early, nary a cloud in the sky, and this beautiful, beautiful wooded area. It's quite delightful. At the moment it's quite cool because we're in the shade of the trees, but that's soon going to change when we get out in the sun, I would think. Forecast today is 24 degrees centigrade. Now, I'm not a great one for converting to Fahrenheit, but I think that's about 78, 80, something in that region. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's going to be a lovely cruise today, I reckon. Not so many locks today, a bit more countryside cruising.
Box time, please. Do I need the windlasses?
Yeah, you will. Just approaching our first set of locks for the day. There's only 5 compared to yesterday. These are the Adderley locks in quite a pretty location, I have to say.
Yeah.
Obviously a lot of young calves in this field. That's about the 3rd and 4th calves that we've seen. And these don't look very old. They're probably only about a week old, I would think.
son's decided to go in now. Different view, there's Steve waiting to come into the first lock at Adelaide Light.
Adderley bottom lock. This is the bottom lock of 5, and there's a boat going up in front of us, so we're having to reset the lock. Haven't seen any sign of anybody coming down, so it might take a little while this morning. However, I do like these locks because, like all of them, there is a reward at the top. There's another honesty box, and I have to say the pork pies there are better than the ones that we've just passed. Even though the ones we just passed were really delicious, but these pork pies I know are better. I've got to think about pork pies. Did I tell you I like pork pies? We're hanging around for a little bit because the boat's in the lock up ahead. It's only a short pound, so there's no point me motoring out until they leave the lock, although it looks like they've just left. So all Chris has got to do is to drop the lock, so I will come out now. There is a boat behind me just turning up, so I need to frequent the lock.
Steve trying a different way of helping out today. Gets off the back with the centre line and then let the boat just go slowly in. When I said slowly, I meant slowly, but I think it's being pushed back out for some reason. No, there it goes. Just got to wait for the bikes to clear the lock gates. Yeah, that's it. There's no rush if we're working a lot. There we go, the bikes will just clear the gates now.
Yeah.
Getting well good at that, Steve.
Yeah, that one was easier.
The steps are in the right place.
Yeah. What I used to do when I was single-handing it.
Yeah. What a lovely setting here with the trees. Got some shade, which is really appreciated whilst doing a lot. Steve's doing at least half the work today, which is good for me. And Smudge is just supervising down there. Rising up slowly.
Wrong side.
Steve coming to help and gets out the wrong side of the boat. Oh well, never mind.
We're just going through one of the first cuttings that we'll encounter on the Shropshire Union, and this is Bretton Cutting. Now, it's pretty nondescript. Yes, it's got high banks, and it's not as deep as some of the other cuttings, but it's notorious for having a haunted spectre in the cutting, and boatsmen, according to Pearson's, boatsmen wouldn't linger long in this area, hence the term linger-longer. So if you hear a shriek, it's Chris seeing the spectre. It's a familiar sight during the winter. Fallen trees. This one's obviously been down for a while. There's still a navigation restriction nonetheless. What a difference. Nice cool shade under the trees. Really quite pleasant now. You haven't heard that shriek yet. Apparently pigs do fly. We're just coming into the outskirts of Market Drayton now. Way up in the distance is the bridge, and that's the main town. We're going to try and stop there for lunch, do a bit of shopping in the town, and maybe stay overnight. We'll see.
Can you spot where we're moored? I think we're the fourth boat back. There's a gap in front of us now. Lovely. It's about 10-15 minute walk from the canal into the town centre. It's a lovely old-fashioned town centre, I find. Just typical English streets. The vaults and Jaws owls are served there. I think I'm in the main square part here. The crown over in that corner. Still remembered in the war. Painted on the side of a building. That's it, been down one side of Market Drayton. Now walking back up the other side. This bit's more pedestrianised than the other. Nice little shops, quaint little place this is. Quite a few still boarded up, which is a shame. Back down the quaint little way that I walked into Market Drayton, but this time I'll stop off at the Asda on the way home. Across the street, down there, one side looks as if it's all been modernised, the other side Still looks as the original. I don't know which one I prefer, the modern or the original.
Well, that's it for this one, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. We've had a nice look round Market Drayton and a little bit more on the next vlog. As you can see, the weather is actually brightening up. Our luck is turning, so hopefully the next few days will be nice and sunny. So that's it for this one.
Yep.
I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing, and it was very nice to meet the couple on
Echo Falls.
Thank you very much for leaving that paddle up
Yes.
and the gate, the lock empty for us. Most grateful. And keep safe, everyone. I hope you're keeping well. And we'll see you on next time on Life on Board Amy Joe, if I can get my words out in one piece. Bye for now.